Joseph Kim. I'm in clinical research with Eli Lilly and Company. I'm also the host of their podcast, The Elixir Factor. It's a show about science and the stories that inspire innovation. I'm here to talk to you today about clinical research and some of the myths that surround them. One of them is if you take part in clinical research, you will not be helped. This is a tricky one. Absolutely, you may not be helped by the said investigational drug. That's true. You may not be helped if you're taking placebo, although there is something called the placebo effect, which maybe we'll talk later about. But the fact of the matter is you are surrounded by a lot of care, medical care, by really great physicians who are researching the advancement of new medicine, great study coordinators, and great nurses. So long as these are reputable, world-class clinicians, and the drug is being designed and sponsored by a reputable company, there's a lot of care that goes into making sure that you're safe. And because there's a lot of care to make sure you're safe, you may also find things about yourself that you otherwise wouldn't because you aren't taking part in research. If we want to talk about just the medicine you may be taking or the investigational medicine, in some cases they work, in which case you may get better. And if you're taking the comparator that's active, so sometimes we use drug A that's on the market and compare it to the investigational drug. If drug A works, you could get better. Certainly you may not get better. So there's a strange truth to the fact that you will get better, or you may be helped, I guess is more accurate. But absolutely there's a chance that you may not be helped at all. Is it better than doing nothing? I don't know. This is the hard part about research in humans and healthcare. At the end of the day, though, research is approved by what we call institutional review boards, and these are basically third-party ethics committees who make sure that the design of the research and everything about the investigational medicine has enough safety around it so that we're not putting patients and humans into harm's way, or at least needless risk. So companies do their best to try and help you understand the risks and benefits of participating. Certainly there's a lot of good medical care that you'll receive quite frequently to make sure that whatever is happening is detected, hopefully, and you remain safe. Many patients leave their participation in research understanding their disease a lot better and actually being a more sophisticated manager of their disease. And while that's not a patient getting better in the research itself, research had a part to play. And ultimately, at the end of the day, research is about finding the truth about a potential medicine. And if the truth is positive, hopefully it can be brought to the world to help lots of other people live better lives.